Good day, today is Friday and it's August 11 and the time right now is 3 minutes to noon, and overnight we have the release of the US CPI numbers which came in within expectation. We do expect going into the number to actually flare up again. In the month-on-month basis, we can see CPI headline numbers was 3% in the month of June, and for July we have an uptick to 3.2%, so that is a deterioration and possibly a sign of a resurgence in inflation. On the core CPI numbers, we only have a marginal improvement from 4.8% in June to 4.7%. So it remains very, very sticky as far as the core is concerned. And the market initial reaction was to trade the market to the upside, but however, the market subsequently traded lower in the second half of New York trading. We can see the price went up to 35,659 in the micro E-mini Dow futures and closed on a weak note, and this is setting the stage for further losses going into tonight's trading. Now tonight we do have the PPI number, which is the producer price numbers, and we also expect it on a month-on-month basis to actually see a deterioration in this number itself. So this is actually no difference from what we are seeing overnight in the CPI, although we also have the Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index to wrap up the night itself. But going forward, the key tonight will be later on in the afternoon. We're going to expect the UK GDP for Q2, and it could be a surprise to the downside, and this could be the catalyst that's going to cause prices to come off a little bit into the weekend itself. So do watch out how the market closed tonight, because if the market closed below last week's low, then it's setting the stage for further losses for the remainder of August. Immediate target for the Dow futures here is primary target is 34,500 thereabout. So do watch out for this move here. Okay. In the micro E-mini S&P 500, we also saw something very similar. Market reaction high was 4,545 before the market traded to a low for the day at 4,473.5 before closing at 4,484.25. So this is again setting the stage for further losses going into tonight's trading. Immediate target is 4,411. So do watch out for this market to actually hit lower. In the micro E-mini Nasdaq 100, we are also seeing what could be possibly laying the groundwork for further losses. However, having said that, the market is very, very close to my initial target at 15,064 to 15,127.5. So we can see the price is getting very, very close to my target price, and that means the market may actually see prices lower than this, because the Dow and the S&P 500 is nowhere near my target price. So if those two indices continue to see losses, then it could actually drag the the Nasdaq 100 a bit lower. So this is what we may be looking at overnight. Okay, and in the Asia market, we can see the Hang Seng is probably looking to trade to the downside, and we have a minor three-wave rally to 19,517 overnight, and this is an area of prices which I've previously highlighted that may actually invite the re-emergence of selling interest. That level is 19,400 to 19,500 thereabout. The high was 19,517, so it was good enough for me, and then prices may be heading lower below 18,893 towards immediate target at 18,576 to 18,830. So this is my immediate target. In the Shanghai Composite, we also see further losses in the morning itself. Market actually have a three-way rally up to 3,322 before we see prices coming down. And this is significant because yesterday we had the first test of this pivot line here at 3,248, and this morning we can see market actually plunge below this line. And if this is the case, I think it's only a matter of time market take out the 3,144 over time. And in the Nikkei 225, we see a bit of a struggle going on, but we have completed a three-wave rally from 31,660 to 32,810, and I think the market is poised to resume its downtrend from the high of 33,470. I do have a target here somewhere around 30,700 to 31,240. So again, I do expect prices to unravel going into the weekend, or rather next week itself. And over in the currency, we can see the dollar remains very well beat. There was an initial reaction to the downside in the aftermath of the CPI release. The market went up to 101.60, and just when it was looking that they might be actually going down, the market actually rebounded. Okay, now the price is again testing the most recent high at 102.65. I am still thinking that there could be a pullback, maybe not as deep as my initial target here at 101.60 to 101.26 to 101.5. Maybe it will probably flirt with the 101.60, and then we'll see what happens. But this market looks, from the fact that it has both went down and then rebounded, suggests that there is inherent strength in the dollar index itself. So be very careful selling this index going forward. And in the euro dollar has actually did a what I would consider to be a very classical three-way rally to 110.65. Now remember yesterday update I was mentioning, if we get a rebound into this area at 110.60 to 110.90, that will be a great level to go short, and the market is coming right down right now. If the market do take out this blue support line here, it may actually go down a little bit more. Initial target is somewhere going to be around 109 to 108.35. So there is not much in terms of risk reward here. So if this current level is definitely not ideal to take a position. Yesterday would have been a perfect level, but now the market is already in midway. I would not be looking to do anything in the euro versus the dollar currently. For that matter, I may not even do anything in the currency for now until maybe I look at dollar yen. So you can see that the the sterling itself has not quite hit my ideal bracket of prices at 128.80 to 129.40. Market did only a high of 128.19 yesterday before it comes back down and broke the support line. So it means that the market is getting very close to my target range of 126 to 126.75. So again, there is not much meat left here. Do not chase this market. In the Aussie market, the market is also getting very close to my target range. Market did a rebound to 0.66, which also was within my expectation. Yesterday's update I did mention if we get a rebound to 0.6570 to 0.6620, that could offer a selling opportunity for a move towards 0.64. So where we are right now at 0.6520, it does not give me a lot of room to maneuver. So I'm not going to do anything right now. If I would recommend you do the same thing, because there is simply the risk reward doesn't make sense anymore. But in the dollar versus the yen, this is where we can see that the dollar strength is very evident here. Market is definitely testing the 145. Not sure whether it will take it out, but I would suspect that it may not take out these 145 key levels. But I could be proven wrong, because I have been proven wrong over the last week, this entire week itself. So let's see whether the 145 can cap this round. Okay, and in the dollar Canadian, dollar CAD has actually eased off a little bit, and that is actually putting the stage for a extension of the move down from 135, perhaps gunning 133.30 level. So this could still happen in a three-way pullback. Okay, and in the crude oil, you can see that crude oil actually finally took a break. Market went up to a high of $84.89 in the WTI futures, and the market right now is sitting on a key technical level at $82.70. If the market closed below this tonight, and then it's setting the stage for further losses, with the immediate target focus at $78.70, with an alternate target somewhere between $73.86 to $76. So either or, these two will actually happen. But if you are not very pessimistic, then the market may actually hold at $78.70. And in the precious metal, we do see a bit of a struggle in the aftermath of the CPI numbers, but it didn't go high enough. Market registered intraday high at $1,930 before it come back down to a week's low at $1,910.70 thereabout. So we can see prices are definitely going down, and if we do get another rebound back into 1925 to 1934, I think that will be another chance for you to actually sell. But again, the bulk of the move has already happened. If you have not already, so maybe you should stand aside and watch. Immediate target is for a challenge of the 1892.80 levels, which we last saw at the end of June. Okay, and in silver, we also saw the inability to rebound. The market is still hovering near the lower end of $23, and the low traded so far this round is $22.62, and it may actually develop into a full-blown challenge of the $22.11, in which we last saw this level in June 23rd. Okay, so this is looking a little bit bearish for now. And in Bitcoin itself, Bitcoin has actually pulled back. We can see that a high traded at $30.791 has seen a pullback overnight to below 30,000 briefly. to $29,670, and is currently holding just under 30,000. But I'm still confident that the market may actually see another rally higher, especially if the market take out 30,800, and it will be on the way to challenge this high that we saw here on middle of July at 31,875. This is my target for the time being. So this is all I have for you. In the meantime, you have a great weekend ahead, and do watch out for the closing in the equity index tonight, because that will set the stage for what's going to happen in the following weeks. There you have it. Bye bye. Take care and have a great weekend. Bye bye.